So this is 2018 and we're in the run-up to 2019. Already, so many parties have begun campaigning on the ground. So a lot of things are happening as we move towards 2019 presidential election. As young people in Nigeria, we have seen events unfold since President Muhammadu Buhari became the president of this country. Things have not been pleasant if we want to be honest with ourselves. I know that yes, every now and then we like to argue based on tribal sentiments and religious bigotry, but if we really want to tell ourselves the truth, we would acknowledge the fact that things have not been good since President Buhari took over in 2015. So as we move towards 2019, we have an opportunity to make things right. We have an opportunity to change the change and to make things work. I'm not against the APC as a party, neither am I for the PDP. We have a duty as young Nigerians to effect a change. We have a duty to elect a credible leader in 2019.
I had long discussions with people before last year's elections. And I was trying to talk them into, let's change, let's look for something different. And people were warning me, you can't vote this party, you can't vote them. I said, no, it's not the party, it's the person. It's trust. It's trust. It's amana. Amana ne. Amana. It's amana. And anybody that yachi amana woni Allah zai chinashi. Some of my friends told me, Pastor, I'm not voting for anybody. I was saying, this party looks like they're going to do this, but then there is that undertone of that variable we are all afraid of. I say, no, this is 2015, they have changed. I wear this outfit in sadness for a government I voted for. I feel sad that my vote has contributed to the death of somebody. I must say it.
So, for everybody that voted for President Buhari in 2015, you're a contributor to events that are happening right now in this country. And so we have an opportunity again in 2015. And I'm hoping that this time around, tribalism and religious bigotry will be set aside so that we can do the right thing for this nation. We're really hoping that Nigerians have learnt their lessons.
Is one race better than the other? Is one people better than the other? Is it not one Nigeria? Is it not one country? Is a cow better than a human being? And I want this in the social media, put it everywhere. If I perish, I perish. It takes lives to bring a revolution. If this costs the end of my life, fine. If I die and people live, fine. But I think it is wrong for one group to be protected better than another group.
Apart from the fact that some of these killings are going on, and as the killings are going on, his body language seems to uphold the fact that, yes, indeed, he's supporting his people against those that have been killed, against the victim. Apart from that fact, there are other issues. The current Minister of Defense in Nigeria, Brigadier General Dan Ali, is a Northerner. The Chief of Army Staff, General Tukur Buratai, in Northerner. The head of the National Intelligence Agency, Ahmed Rufai Abubakar, a Northerner. The Chief of Air Force in Nigeria, Sadiq Abubakar, a Northerner. Controller General of Custom, who, by the way, is actually working, is another Northerner, Ahmed Ali. The Commandant General, Nigerian Civil Defense Corps, another Northerner, Abdullahi Muhammadu. Controller General of Nigerian Immigration Service, another Northerner, Mohammed Babandede from Jigawa State. And of course, we know that the Inspector General of Police is also a Northerner, Ibrahim Idris, Director of DSS, Daura, also a Northerner. Those are the sort of things that are going on under this president. Are there no Christians in the north? What excuse can we give to justify this list? President Buhari, who is 75 years old, who ordinarily should be the father of the nation, but no, not President Buhari. President Buhari does not have any Yoruba or Igbo friend. This president is a one-sided president. We must do something about this in 2019.
Killings and no action. I've decided I'm going to vote. And I wasn't going to worry you to register. But if you don't register, the blood of somebody that is killed in the future will be on your head. In the next 1 month, listen to me, under God, I speak under God right now. In the next 1 month, if it kills you, get a card. Get a card.
Poverty has no tribe. Even the ordinary Hausa Fulani people, they are suffering. So let us join hands together. Whether you're a Northerner, you're a Muslim, or you're a Christian, let us work together.
So this is my conclusion of the matter. The power we have as a people is we can change any government at any time if the votes are counted. This time around, we are not totally hopeless. We have the vote. We have the vote. If we could change PDP, we can change APC and anybody. How many of you belong to a party? You are registered in a party. Stand up. Can you see? This is not up to 10% of people registered in a party. Now, so while you are here clapping and praying vehemently, Hausa people have gone, their children like you and me are registered in parties and they are running for offices at the grassroots. So we need to enter into the party politics of Nigeria and begin to do what we need to do. So I want you to tell everybody in your family to go and get their voter's card, because this must not continue. The only thing we can do is to change the government.